Alrighty. There we go. Getting myself set up here. Emma, welcome to the stream. 30 seconds, no D gang. Hello, hello. Let me just set up some chat monitoring. You know, the better version. The non-restream reliant one, because they're bad. I don't know. Maybe they're just too new. Their service is too new. So, and then all this multi-streaming stuff is probably on the newer side of things in the grand scheme of things. So, I'm still gonna have the restream chat open, but I'll obviously have the YouTube one, the official YouTube stream chat open as well. So, gotta make sure this time I'm more diligent about it. I don't know why I bother having the restream one open though. Just at least see if it's actually, or when it loses the messages. Alrighty. It is almost time for daily reset. Public service announcement, everybody. It's about to be daily reset in like 2 minutes. So those who can, sign on and get ready. Get ready to do your daily commissions. If you are able. Okay. Alrighty. How are things going, Emma? I didn't see you earlier on my Call of Duty stream, which I assume is just because it was too early for you. Maybe you had other things that you needed to be busied with. But yeah, at least you made it to the Genshin one. So we're happy to have you. And by we, I mean I, since you and I are the only one in here now. Okay, normally only watch after your dad goes to sleep. That's fine. Do they disallow you from watching it? If he woke up and saw you watching my stream, would he be upset at you? Not that I condone the performing of disallowed actions in your household. But that's up to you to take responsibility for that. Oh, okay, so you're right. Normally you're talking to him. That's true. I guess so. Preoccupied. So in other words, preoccupied. That makes sense. Yes. The classic watch streams instead of sleeping, which could then be turned on me as start a live stream instead of sleeping, but yeah, all's fair, I guess. Okay. Anything new in Genshin for you? Oh, he went from champ down to D1. Yeah. It'd be rough sometimes. I don't know. I played some Rocket League earlier today too. I wasn't really grinding to get up high, but yeah, I don't know. It's almost, yeah, Rocket League does feel like it has a bit of a luck thing, and luck is normally not on my side for the most part. Akio, there's new stuff for 4.4. Oh, like, is there a I guess, did they have the 4.4 special program already? Okay. And you think there's going to be a new map for Fontaine, I suppose, right? It should be for Fontaine, right? It would be, I'd be surprised if it's not for Fontaine. No, it's not for Fontaine? Oh. Huh. Okay. Well. New Lyra. Oh. Okay, I can. Okay. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I can kind of see that happening. Actually, you know what? Yeah. I was surprised at that for a second, but yeah. Okay, now that you say it, yeah, that kind of makes sense because I think there's more Lyra characters coming into the game, right? Okay. Yeah, okay, so maybe it's Lyra. I haven't watched it. I'm just waiting for it to surprise me when it drops. Impregnable defense. I don't know why I keep... Whenever I see the word impregnable, like, I know it has a completely different meaning, but, like, impregnable being, like, you know, you can't get through it, right? It's kind of the same as, like, impenetrable, but every time I see the word impregnable, I don't know why, I always think about impregnate. Like, impregnation. Completely, wildly irrelevant. Such is my mind, I suppose. Okay. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Okay, but it's interesting, Akio, that yeah, they're gonna put in some new Lyra places maybe. I don't do my research. I just kind of let it happen. So when 4.4 comes out, then it'll tell me what the new place is. Alright, so I think I made 2 condensed resin. Got 2 of them here. Akio, you're doing the Fontaine quest? Okay, nice, nice. I guess, yeah, you're all caught up with... You're getting close to being caught up with the story then. And you just did Act 1? Cool. Yeah. I guess Emma, for me... I don't like blaming my teammates. Like, okay, there's definitely a couple games in Rocket League where I feel like if my teammate had been better, it's like, yeah, we could have probably had a better chance of winning. But I don't like to blame my teammates. Like, I try to see if like there's something I did. Like, here's the thing. There's definitely some games where I think my teammates could have done better, but it also kind of sucks because that game I also screwed up a couple times. So it's like, you know, as much as they could have done better, I still can't always bring myself to say it's them. Oh, there's nobody to shoot at. Oh, come here. Oh, okay, that wasn't close enough, I guess. Okay. Play better in a game full of champs than you do in a game full of diamonds. I mean, it's not that... Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, it's not necessarily that it doesn't make sense. Like, it kind of does make sense in a way, because of the fact that, like, for example, if you played against, like, silvers, if you play against gold, say, right, then it's like, yes, you know they're worse than you, but you also can't predict what they're going to hit and what they're not going to hit, right? I've had times where I played against a gold and, like, I backed off and I basically missed a scoring opportunity because I thought he was going to hit it, and then he just completely flies all the way, like, somewhere else. Exactly. It basically throws you off, and then you're, you know, it's you can't play to your best, right? So even when you're playing against, like, you know, lower level players, it's like you also don't necessarily have a huge blowout. I was gonna say like bronze at the beginning, but then technically bronze you would probably go for everything. So but yeah, if it's like a gold or even a plat, then, yeah, it's like they might hit it, but then you also are like backing off because you don't know if they will hit it, and if they do actually hit it, then you're caught out, right? Right, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, you're basically shadowing the ball in a certain way, and then because they didn't touch it, like the ball goes to where you went for the save later than you were passing by. And so you've actually passed by the spot by the time the ball actually makes it there. Yeah, that makes sense. It happens. Sometimes I just play around with stuff. Seedfed from Kickstream. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking out the channel. Hope you enjoy your stay, however long or short that may be. Event 4.4. We're currently in 4.3 right now, unless you're talking about the Arataki event. I haven't really looked at the 4.4 stuff, or I haven't been keeping up to date with like the special programs. I don't know if that's already happened. I generally don't. Like, I don't know. I like this. I like the element of surprise of just kind of like seeing the new content when it drops. So yeah, we've still got some time before we hit version 4.4. So. Oh, am I playing hide and seek with these people? Yes, I am. Your school got canceled the entire week? Not entirely surprised. I think there's a lot of places even where I live where they're saying like, oh, all the schools have like snow days at this point. So yeah, I don't know. Honestly, like, okay, I get that they have to do like snow days, given that like it's probably hard for kids to get to school. But I'm wondering if year after year, if like the snow gets worse, right? With global warming and stuff like that, then are they gonna have to start writing off like the winter season, which is kind of bad for the school year if that happens. Two for Christmas and one for snow. Nice, nice. We love to see that. We love to see elongated vacation times, for sure. There were so many words I could have used instead of elongated. Like longer, like lengthened, like extended. Why did I say elongated? Alright, well. Let me enhance an artifact so I can actually pick this one up that is sitting next to me. Like this one. Yikes, that's defense. Oh shoot. Barely caught myself. Alrighty. So Seedfed, if you're still in the kickstream, how's your Genshin adventure? If you are also a player of this wonderful game. Give me my companionship XP. There you go. Oh, I need to switch the team up to take some water people out. We'll do this, and I guess this works. I'll take it. Okay. Okay. I'm meant to go to the other guy. Alright. Those some nice strong hits. And then we're good for commissions. Easy. How go your commissions, Emma? Do you generally find them taking a little while, or are you able to sort of, are you comfortable with them? Because I know you always have said that you worry about ascending your world level. So has it gotten easier? Have things gotten faster, I suppose? Goda, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. We are on part 2 here. Part 2 being that I know you attended my Call of Duty stream earlier tonight. So I guess part 2 of the night. So far, okay, you've been fine. Yeah. Use the abilities a bit more to make it go faster. Makes sense, makes sense. And I guess it'll just take some time before you sort of learn or figure out the different roles of the characters based on your playstyle, and then from there, you'll be able to understand, or you'll probably be able to figure out which characters you like to use in certain situations and whatnot. So, yeah, you'll be all right. Ah, good. So you got okay, right. You got to worry about school stuff? Alrighty. That's fine. Yep. Freeze them and use Raiden? Okay, not a bad strategy. Yeah, getting used to some of those freeze and superconduct reactions, possibly. It's actually interesting, with superconduct, I actually figured that, or I actually learned this recently. Like, I randomly went through tutorials because I'm that type of person who actually reads tutorials. And so I just went through the tutorials, just like, scrolling through them. And I went through superconduct again. And then one thing I actually haven't thought about with superconduct for a long time, and recently relearned, was the fact that it actually decreases physical resistance. So it's kind of like basically a physical damage bonus almost. I mean, which is weird. Like, I used to think that like superconduct would just increase elemental damage on the targets and stuff like that, but the fact that it increases like physical damage is kind of something that I had overlooked. So Oh, Goda, you're oh right, because you're doing right. So if you do story quests, that makes sense. That's true. Yeah, you don't have to do commissions specifically. You can kind of just do it from anything, really. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See. Yeah. Story quests, world quests, different quests in general, and then just exploring the world is enough to get you your commission points. Yeah, I guess so. If you can mitigate them through other means. I don't know. I don't know if I've given you guys this little talk before, but I always try to make a point of doing the commissions. Like, even if I do these, like, even if I get some of these, I'll still do the commissions, just because, like, sometimes you have one mission where, for example, this one maybe, right? this childhood one. Sometimes it'll be that you do this commission and then tomorrow there's like a part 2 to this thing, right? And then if you do the part 2 one, then there's like a hidden achievement maybe, right? But you got to do part 1 before you do part 2, right? And then if you just skip it out because you do these extra points thing, then, you know, you might not get that hidden achievement. So I've been trying to just like make sure I do them anyways. And come to think of it, I might want to put it in a different place. I feel like I've been on Fontaine for a long time. Maybe I should change it to somewhere else. I don't really know where. Maybe in either Inazuma or Sumeru. That's probably what I'm thinking. Yeah. So, anyways, that's kind of my 2 cents about that. Okay, so I think I crafted... Yeah, so we're down on resin. Do I have... I have 2... What is it? I have 2 of these. You know what? Let's just do it. I'm gonna use some resin. There. No, craft 3 more and we'll make it a full set of 5. Easy enough. There. Now I have 5, which is the maximum you can have at a time. Okay. And I'm still trying to get 1 more artifact for Navia, hopefully. I think once I get a good artifact for Navia, I think I'm gonna start working on maybe like either this one, because I think I want to get a better some better artifacts for Farina, and then also the other thing I might go for is like, is it this one? Yeah, maybe this one, to get the husk. Acto, you're in Act 2 of the Fontaine quest. Alright, well, enjoy. Definitely Fontaine quest is a very interesting one, very gripping, so do take your time to digest the content, for sure. Yeah, no need to rush. I mean, I guess depending on what you're trying to get done. But at this point, a lot of the limited time events, I don't think they really require you to be like completely done every story quest or all the main storyline stuff yet. So generally, the requirements are not too difficult to make.
これって330？これは必要な武力だ。武器を捨てろ。カジャーン。ご助力を。よっ。避けられる？堂々不意打ち。
Dang, he's so far away. And then of course he dies, and now I have to go chase this guy down. So we're looking for, was it a goblet or a circlet? That is of the Whispering, the Nighttime Whispers set, which we did not get anything from that set this run, so we plug on. There we go. That's what I forgot to do last run. Yes, I forgot to activate Farina's burst. Dang, what the heck? I know you forgot to work on those today. Hold on, which one? The artifacts or the quests or... I don't know, I feel like I've talked about a couple different things already. Okay. Oh yeah, how they talk about how the main character saved in Nazima? Yeah. Okay. Oh man, it's bad. That's bad. They're all bad. Oh man. I mean, not all common, but come on, man. Here we go.
ご助力をこれは必要な武力だ動くなこれって三段銃あせ気をつけなさいそれ
We take those, we take those. Come on, something good here. Oh, I have no space. Whoops. Haha. Oh, clumsy me. I have over 1,800 artifacts. Clumsy me. Emma, you're heading out to get a drink? Alrighty, alrighty. Depending on what you're getting to drink, don't be one of those drunkards going, ugh, I need a drink. My stream's not that bad, is it? What do I put on? Attack, crit damage, energy recharge with crit rate and attack. Attack, crit rate. This one? Maybe? Oh my god, I have so many of those artifacts now. Why did I save this? I guess if you... Okay, for someone who's heavily on defense. Ooh, attack. Oh my god, high attack. Oh my god, so much attack. What the heck? Okay, crit damage, good. Okay, and then I'll just figure out what else to put on here. This one. That's bad. I guess for someone who uses HP a lot, maybe is okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, max HP. Or max XP. Oh my god. High crit damage. Still no crit rate on this. What does she use right now? 2.7. Oh, but we get 20.4% attack. Holy crap. That is some big attack. We do lose crit damage, and we do lose crit rate. And we do lose some energy recharge. I don't know if that's... Okay, let's just claim these. We still have to do more runs with this. Alrighty. What's my attack right now? 32, 39. 3383. Oh yeah, we do lose quite a bit. Nah, maybe I'll save that for someone else. It's it's a decent one. If someone has a lot of crit rate, maybe we can do it with use this on him.
スピナディロースラのロゴマークはママがデザインしたんだよ。私遠くを抱えよう。世界を熱狂の渦にファイヤー。
It's fine. I was making a joke about like those types of, those people who are like, I need a drink. Well, yeah, I mean, we're discarding sort of like, the IRL restrictions that are otherwise making that situation impossible. It's a reference. We're talking about references. Situational references. Why do I keep getting this set? Where are my teammates? Okay, there. 36 seconds on that run. I'll take it. Ooh, geo damage bonus? Okay. I don't like the substats on it. Damn. It started out so strong at the top, and then as it went down, it just got worse. Tough. Is there anything better I could put on here? Crit damage. Wait, what does she have right now? Oh yeah, that's hard to beat. Oh my god, that is hard to beat. I don't know if you can get much of a... I don't know if you can get many artifacts better than this. Especially for Navia. You can maybe get... Honestly, I would be happy if this was part of the other set. Like, if we literally had this, but for the other set, that would be good enough, honestly. Just isn't, though. Alright, let's go back to our other activity of the night. I started with Whatnot, so let's bring it back to where we were supposed to be starting, or I guess alluded to be starting. And immediately, I'm not sure how I feel about doing that, because we're about to fight a bunch of robots, which are kind of annoying. But that's fine. We're just gonna go in, we're gonna be brave, and try to win. And then of course we'll do it again if we need to. Take Storm Terror, we'll take this one. Sure. Burst, maybe? Put this away. Oh my god, we doubled up on that one. Any special effects? Nope. I think we're just straight up killing him. It's a straight up fight. Any updates on the TCG experience? We'll run Storm Terror's lair too. Nope. No big deal, that's fine. I haven't played it since. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, you've got other things you want to worry about. So, that's fine. I get it. Ooh. I can't do 5. But I can scrap one more. I mean, if I'm gonna scrap one, I may as well scrap two. No, actually, no. No, let's do this. There we go. That's what I want to do. Okay. Do I switch? Maybe. Or I just go with Dvalin. Basically, I'm on these two characters now. I'm not gonna be... I don't need to go to her anymore. He's at least one more hit to go. It's really just a matter of how many more hits he's doing. Okay, he's doing 2 damage. Oh, actually, this is good. Yeah, because we're gonna hit more of this. Ooh, if I can get the Anemo dice for it, maybe that would actually be big numbers. Is this considered elemental skill? It is considered elemental skill. Alright, let's try this. And then we have 4. Let's see how far we can take this. He does 3 damage. That's 2 damage here. We're doing it to the other guy. There we go, he's switching. And he's gonna do 2 damage. Oh yeah, our dragon is doing all the work right now. Which you gotta give it to him, it's pretty impressive. Okay, I better take the initiative. Honestly, I'm just gonna see how far we can take this dragon. What does he want to do though? Okay. Hyperspeed. Okay. Actually, whoops. Probably want to do it this way. So we're probably gonna lose the dragon after the first move we do. I don't think this helps us. I mean, if we do this, it does a little bit of damage, but we can get a kill if we do this. What does he want to do? What else? 2 damage here. Screw it. Eat the food. And then we could probably get rid of this now. It's so late in the game that we probably don't even have to worry about it at this point. There we go. And then we block damage. We have to do 5 rounds. Oh my god, look at how many elemental reactions. Do that. And that, I guess. We could play this out. Nice. Oh, is that sheer cold as well? No, it's not. Okay. Okay, he goes first in the next round, kills the dragon, and then immediately after, whoever we switch to is going to kill that guy. Good. Things are in the bag. Basically, this whole fight has been the dragon, honestly. Yeah, that dragon's pretty good, especially if you can get that 5 on. Like, the huge thing about it, I think, is the fact that he's attacks different characters each round. Like, or each move. He attacks different characters with a Nemo damage, right? So you do the swirl, which pushes... You do a swirl on the first guy, which pushes the element on the other ones. And then when he goes to attack again, it attacks a different person who just got the element, so you can swirl it back. I think that's really cool. Oh, great. I got the talent card for the guy who just died. Alright. She stood no chance. Dang, I feel like I'm gonna miss the dragon when I decide to switch them out and try to put on other characters into the deck. What we got? We have, oh, Thunder Manifestation's already done. I don't even have to use Manifestation then. Oh, okay. Okay, this is already done. So maybe I should take him out. And then put on another character. Okay, that's the Manifestation. What else? Azdaha? If a crystallized reaction occurs, elemental absorption. I'd be down to put that in, but I feel like he would just absorb cryo over and over. Which means we basically have 2 cryo characters and a Nemo character. Sure. Let's just introduce a new person onto the deck. And then where are the next players? I think there's a couple up here, right? Yeah, there's a couple here. Are there supposed to be some out here? I'm not seeing them. 3, 6, 9, 12. Hold on, let me check something. Because there's 12 more. There's 12 more. Let's see. Nugget, welcome to the YouTube stream. Beat up Timmy? I think I did. I have done that once already. I mean, long time ago. I already beat Timmy. Both his adventure and on his duel. Okay. Gotta do a quick little refresh here. All right. Use Timmy in the deck and try to win. I think I have. Well, I mean, a long time, I think a long time ago, I used to put that in multiple decks. I probably beat him with something like this, and I probably have it. Oh yeah, Timmy's here. Yeah, Timmy's in the deck. Song Jung Ki. My apologies, I am not a native Korean speaker, so I may have butchered that hard. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking out the channel, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Just call you Song? Alrighty. I'll keep that in mind. Who do I main? I get this question a lot. I feel like I don't necessarily main a single character. I main like combinations of characters, right? So a good example, and this is a team that I'm actively enjoying playing with as well. I really like to pair up, for example, yeah, I don't main just one character. Like there are single characters that are fun to use, but I like to have sort of components of a thing. I should make an exclamation main. Honestly, not a bad idea. I actually kind of thought about doing it. I just haven't really gotten into it yet. Anyways, as I was saying, components wise, for example, I really like putting Kokomi and Farina together right now, just because they kind of provide that flux of Farina pulling down everyone's health and then Kokomi pushing everyone's health back up, and then across 4 characters, right? So I like having that. And then another combination I like to have is like Nahida with Raiden, just because that basically is like a catalyzed reaction, and then because Raiden can passively do damage to enemies just by attacking it, right? You get basically free catalyzed reactions every time Nahida's skill pops off. So, right. So for example, right, I would have these 2, right, that I like to have together, and then these 2 that I like to have together, and then that would constitute a full team, right? In terms of like, I mean, okay, the closest thing I have to a main is that I find Hu Tao really fun to play. I find Hu Tao fun to play alongside Yalan. I like putting those together when I get the vaporize chance. But if I had to narrow it down to a single character, I'm probably not the best at it because I like to, my playstyle kind of tells me I like to heal. But with a good shielder, I think I like playing Hu Tao. Sorry, I feel like we've just gone this roundabout way of saying Hu Tao's my kind of my individual main if we're talking single people. Nugget, Bennett is a lot buffer than you and he can beat you up. I mean, maybe you'll get lucky and he'll get unlucky and you'll beat him up. Not that you should beat up Bennett. Poor Bennett. His luck is terrible. Akio, you're doing the Shogun story quest? Okay, cool. To get the underground mines. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, yeah. You don't need to don't worry about binging hard on any one storyline. So Emma, Bennett C6 should have him beat up. I see you're already informed about the age-old question or age-old debate about Bennett whether to use his C6 or not. I myself did not have any problems with putting the C6 on him, so I just did. I do kind of get it that like the whole point of people not liking to C6 Bennett is because of the fact that he makes people do pyro damage when they could be doing other elements that might, you know, trigger reactions or are getting buffed better than pyro damage. So. Nugget, you got some primos from the web events? That's cool. That's cool. Nice. What if you used him with Barbara? You'll be fine. Bennett will only affect people who are using like things that physically attack people. Like, so basically, if you're using like a sword or the big sword or like a spear, those get affected with Bennett C6. People who use like books or bow and arrow, they actually don't get affected. So yeah, so Barbara, you'll be okay. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, Raiden will be okay too. It basically, the thing with Bennett C6, the only thing that's really getting changed. Yeah, so I mean, just by the description, really the only thing that gets affected is if like your sword, your claymore, or your spear is gonna get put with pyro damage, right? But skills are completely independent of it. It's really just like, if you think about it this way, it's really just when you are doing like normal attacks and charge attacks with like your sword and stuff like that. So anything where you just like, you know, just doing a random swing of your sword, those are going to get changed to pyro. But skills will stay the same. Skills won't be affected. It's mainly because like people don't like having Bennett C6. I think it's because, right. For example, I think at the time, we had Kuching, and then part of her talents, when she does her elemental skill, after the elemental skill has done its electric damage, and that can't be changed, she continues to do electric damage for a little while, right? She puts electric damage on her sword for like a couple more seconds. For example, that would get changed. So I think this can be, yeah, because basically her sword becomes electrically charged, but then Bennett can override it. And so that for example is like something people didn't like. And then, right, Kuching was a big DPS back in the day and stuff like that. So having her electric damage there, you know, forcibly changed to pyro damage was not a big, was kind of a big no-no for most people. But there's also characters that have that type of effect and they can't be overridden. I don't think, for example, Navia, when she does this, I don't think she can be overridden. Right, yeah. So for example, when I do her elemental skill, when she does the big shotgun, and then I do some geo damage afterwards, she can't be, she can't be overridden. Yeah. Which actually is part of what makes her really good paired with Bennett. So. The easy way to understand Bennett's ability is to say he's a walking gym. Okay, if you want to think about it that way, Nugget, go ahead. I guess, yeah, he throws, I guess he, you know, forces that on you. Forces that pyro damage down your throat. Akio, do I know physical Kaya team? I don't know exactly what that team looks like off the top of my head, but I do know that there are teams out there that use Kaya for physical damage, for sure. Just like Eula. Yeah, so so I think Emma, for you probably heard somewhere that like, oh, C6 Bennett is terrible, right? And everyone kind of debates about the fact that, oh, it's an age-old question of like, should I C6 Bennett or not? I just did it because there was no point. I didn't feel like I needed to keep it off. But yeah, I think the main concern was the fact that for some characters, they can be overridden. And so, for example, if you really invested into Kuching's build for like electro damage, then having those extra couple seconds after her elemental skill being changed from electric into pyro kind of nullified that extra buff, or nullifies the extra buff. And because she's like your main DPS, or she would be a main DPS on a team, yeah, losing damage with her is disappointing. Nugget, you only have one crown? Ooh. And who should you use it on? I don't know. It depends on who you have. Yeah, it really does depend on who you have and what you're trying to do with it. Or what your playstyle is like. And then I guess it becomes also the question of who do you main, right? Transfer the question to you. For those of you on Twitch who are possibly wondering if I'm mentally ill and speaking to myself, I'm also streaming on YouTube, so that is why I'm able to randomly have a conversation that doesn't show up on the stream. Manfan, welcome to the YouTube stream. It's been a while. Yes, it has. Thanks for tuning in. Nugget, maybe Raiden if you get her. Yeah, I probably wouldn't use it on Rosaria or I feel like you've got like an in between Xingyan and Xingqiu. Oh no, Shan Yun. I guess if that's Cloud Retainer maybe. Yeah, that's true. If it's possible. I mean, okay, technically there are ways to like gift people like Genesis Crystal or something like that. You just like, I don't know. There are bundles out there. Maybe he can buy you like a Welkin or something. Don't go begging around for money. Stop begging for money in my chat. Song, you mean Yalan, Sino, and Navia. Okay, sure. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess, yeah, once you have Sinnoh's burst running, that's some pretty strong damage if you do that. Check out your characters. I mean, sure, if you'd like me to take a look at those. I guess, if North America server is not your main, then I understand that, like, I'll be looking at something that might be second rate if you're also on, like, say, the Asia server. I actually do have a couple people who are basically mains on Asia server, but they do have, like, North American servers that are, like, lesser in terms of their characters, which is why I know I take it with a grain of salt. I don't criticize too much because of the fact that right, it's sort of an alternate second character or second account. Yeah. Nugget, how do you get crowns? That is a fear of missing out that Genshin kind of preys on. Crowns, by definition, if I can find it. Yeah, crowns, you can see there the source is, unfortunately, they are based out of limited duration event rewards. So it basically means that when they have an event, sometimes they have crowns available. You have to play through the event and you'll get a crown. And then to get multiple crowns, you have to wait till the next event that they give out a crown. So it is a little bit cheap that in a way they use the crowns to keep people in the game, right? So then, right, for example, if you go to play another game, then Genshin says, hey, we have another event, right? Then you think to yourself, oh, they might have another crown, so let me come back to the game and get the crown, because crowns are so rare. I need to come back to the game and get a crown. So in a way, it is a little bit of a cheap way to keep people in the game. Akio, do I still remember? Are we talking in the Aranara quest? The one that takes a very, very long time? I remember doing the Aranara quest, and I did like 6 hours straight trying to get through all of Aranara. That was a very long quest. Yeah, I totally understand. Okay, Song has dropped a UID in the chat, so based on that, we have to do it. What do we got? We got 3 zeros. 4069. Okay. And search. We got Song Jun Ki, or Song. Okay, cool. AR60, we're level 8. Alrighty, I'm expecting great things out of these. Nugget, when is the next Lantern Rite? I don't know. I guess it's basically based. It's more based on, like, I feel like it's based on Chinese New Year. So I don't know. Maybe they'll be soon. 4.4. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, and then I think Chinese New Year is coming up in like February or something like that. So it totally is about that time. Okay, what am I doing right now? I guess just anything really, because the stream is called Cards and Whatnot, right? So, whatnot kind of serves as the collective term for random stuff that comes up. Yeah, so Lantern Right's probably coming up in 4.4. Manthan, I just saw your message. You didn't crown anybody and you're not going to? Dang. How many have you done every single event that has crowns? How many crowns are there in the game? Because I mean, I've definitely used a bunch of crowns. I have 12 right now, but if you have done all of the events and have crowns, you can be our answer key as to how many crowns you could have, or how many crowns are possible to have in this day and age. Emma, what do the crowns do? Crowns, okay. So I'll come back to this in a second. Crowns are basically what level up your talents. So I've talked to you about leveling up your talents, right? So you need like the books, or you need certain materials, you need like world drops, and then you need like, sometimes you need the boss domain stuff, right? To go from 6 to 10. Crown is what you need to go specifically from 9 to 10. So basically to do the final max out level of a talent. And it takes 1 crown for 1 maximizing of a talent. So for each talent you would need 1 crown to go from level 9 to level 10. I have 12 crowns. Yeah, I currently have 12 crowns, and then basically whoever else has a level 10 talent, I used 1 crown there, right? I'm not gonna count them up right now, but yeah. Is this like Genshin Boot Camp? I guess it's kind of sounding like that a little bit. It's mostly just because we've got a number of people in the chat that are not at AR60, like myself, or like you, Song. So passing on the knowledge is something we do around here, I guess. So I try to be productive, and then I need to go over things. So not that that's a bad thing. Emma, AR32, yes, I see that. Nugget, you want me to check out your Bennett? Don't know if you're building him right. I'll tell you what I'll do instead is I'll kind of give you what I've been thinking about building Bennett with. I don't know if you were there during the conversation I had that for building Bennett, and I could be building it wrong too. What I do is I build him a lot. I try to build him on HP and attack, because of the fact that his burst is going to scale off of the HP for the health regeneration. And then I guess attack also kind of goes off of base attack, so you kind of want like a really high attack weapon. So a weapon that has like a lot of base attack there, I guess. Which is why at one point I actually had him on Skyward Blade, which actually isn't a bad idea to put him back on Skyward Blade. For artifacts, probably Noblesse Oblige is nice because you're getting the attack bonus already with the ultimate, and then to get the extra 20% attack from the burst effect, or from the 4-piece effect, is really nice. That's basically what I've been alluding to there. Yeah, Manton. Yeah, it's not too difficult to build a Bennett. I'll admit, when I was building my Bennett, I didn't quite fully understand what stats would be the best to build for him. So I think when I was first working on him, I probably did do more like attack based, right? So I do have an artifact here that is like attack, and it has a lot of defense. Again, these are like old artifacts that I've never replaced for a long time. I think I basically made him on high attack at the time. Yeah, I think I also, because the thing is, I kind of missed the fact that it's based on a base attack for the bonus rather than his actual attack that comes out from, you know, the full build. But yeah, that's fine. Still, you know, I should probably revisit Bennett at some point, but he's alright for now. Okay, we've got a couple requests to look at different characters. I mean, okay, so with the Bennetts, I think we'll put a pin in that in terms of checking out the Bennetts. But as I said, for now, right, I've given you kind of the idea here as to how you might like to build a Bennett, and as Manthan sort of tells or says for you, energy recharge and just like, yeah, HP all over the place for that. Okay. Wait a minute. Have we done the 4 battles already this week? We have. Okay. And we've done 4 drums temper. Aki was asking for a Bennett check, and Nuggets also asking for a Bennett check. Okay. All right, fine. We'll do Bennett checks. For those on Twitch, I'm about to pull open Enka Network on Google Chrome. Unfortunately, Twitch won't be able to see it just because of how I have this set up. So, if you want to see what's going on or what we're looking at, feel free to head over to the YouTube. Shameless plug, AFourLeafClover on YouTube. Or you know what? I'll be even more shameless. And I believe this is the right link. I'll be even more shameless. Okay, I think this is right. Yeah, looks like it works. Alright. Nugget, you just rewatched the guide I gave? Oh, okay, I guess like, yeah. Because when you're watching live, you can kind of skip backwards. Makes sense. Ah, jeez. Nugget, you thought the burst scales on attack and not HP? So how do I say? The amount of damage that you do when you first throw it down is based on attack. Yes, that 495% there is based on attack. Or it will scale. That's a scaling of the attack. But the part that you care about with Bennett is how much he's buffing or how much he's helping your team. Right, yeah. Yeah, exactly. And then that attack bonus ratio, that was something I missed as well when I was building him. Was the attack bonus ratio doesn't take, like, it's not going to take 2187. Yeah, that attack bonus ratio is going off of base attack for sure. song, where are these comments coming from? Like I believe I mentioned that I'm also streaming on YouTube as well. So yeah, as a multi-platform streamer. Unfortunately, there are going to be some messages that Twitch doesn't see, which again is the YouTube stuff. So yeah, exactly, Manthan. Yeah, even for me, I kind of built him wrong because I had Bennett early on in my career, and I kind of thought the attack bonus ratio would be like just the 2,187 that I have on him right now, but his actual, right, it's technically based on his base attack 639. I think, does that count the sword as well, or is that before the sword? Okay, yeah, it is based on the sword, or it does include the sword. Oh my god, if I can get back to it. There we go. I probably should maybe put it back on Scoured Blade, but I like having it on Ayaka. Okay. Yeah. Yep. That is something I'm still learning about myself too. Okay. Let me get into these reviews here. Like I said, I'm probably not gonna put too much critique on it, just because I've kind of given sort of the idea of like what we might want to build for Bennett, and then as well we've got some chat going or discussion going about that as well. So let me stop the audio on YouTube, and then we need to bring up this. Okay. Yeah, I have 2 Skyward Blades. Yeah. I don't know. I put it on Ayaka because of like the crit rate, or a tiny bit of crit rate, and then also because just as a high attack for her as well. Okay. I have to go back and find some UIDs here. Shoot, hold on. I have to go find these things. I have to go UID hunting. Shoot, hold on. I'm gonna do Nugget first, because I believe they asked before. They asked earlier, and then right after that I'll do Akio. Oh my god, I can't find this message. Okay, there we go. Found it. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that too. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I'm losing track of the order. I gotta respect the order. Hold on. So I started by taking care of, or searching up songs UID. So let me go back and do that. And I think we were looking at the Yalan and the Sinnoh. Ah, okay. 71 on 247. I am totally not jealous. Aqua Simulacra, nice signature weapon. Very, very nice. We've got artifacts. 2-piece Hydro bonus and 2-piece Tenacity of the Millith. Okay, interesting. I mean, it's reasonable. I'm surprised it's not like a 4-piece. It's not a 4-piece Emblem of Severed Fate. Is that something you're looking to do, or? Well, I mean, okay. I guess if with a 71 on 247, you probably don't really need Emblem of Severed Fate. Probably okay. C6, okay. Alright, Song. I was going to ask if you were free to play, but I believe I have my answer. I mean, if you actually are free to play, this is amazing, but I believe I have my answer. You have Triple Crown on her as well. Very cool. Very cool. Sinnoh, 80 on 227. Alright. Alright. Yep, the signature weapon with him as well. Gladiator's Finale 4-piece. Okay. Attack for Sinnoh. Interesting. Definitely an option. Yeah, I would have thought 4-piece Gilded, but okay. Gilded Dreams, but yeah, okay. Sure, this makes sense. Normal attack damage, yeah, and then for the burst. C6 Sinnoh, very nice. Level 9s across the talents. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah, exactly. We've got somebody with very strong, well, basically very good luck with the characters, to say the least. Okay. Yeah, really very, very strong Yelan and Sinnoh. I would not be surprised if you told me this is like top 2% of Yelans out there, for sure. Yeah, this is this is amazing. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, especially with like a Yelan like this, it's mostly amazing just because of like the fact that he's got all of the components that make up a really amazing Yelan. Namely, the crit rate, crit damage is really good. Weapons, right? Aqua Simulacra is her signature weapon, is like the weapon that was created alongside the introduction of Yelan, so it is her signature weapon. The artifact was a little bit interesting. I thought it would be like a four-piece emblem, just because of like elemental burst is what you generally want to, you know, supercharge with her. But yeah, this makes sense too. Because if the I mean, the energy recharge here is about 166, which I guess by decreasing this, we've made the crit rate and crit damage a lot better. Actually, you know what? Let me go through each of these artifacts. 31 crit rate on 20.2% crit damage. Okay. Attack. Interesting. I feel like the attack is not too important, but I guess it doesn't hurt. Crit damage, crit rate, hydro damage bonus. Interesting. This could probably be a little bit better. Not that I'm one to talk, but yeah, okay. It's a pretty good artifact. Got the right substats. Manthan, yeah, not like this. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Hold on, sorry, where was I? I think it was this one, and I did this one. Crit damage 23, crit rate 7.4. Okay. So, well, the crit value, a lot of these crit values are about 37 to 40. I mean, this one's about 21.8. HP is good. 32.6 crit damage. Cool. That's, yeah. 47 crit rate. Oh, because you've got this circlet with the crit rate. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And with the triple crown. Yeah, so he has all of the, like a bunch of the right components to make a really powerful Yelan. So this is nice. For sure. Song, your Navia is also at C4? Okay. So this man also got 5 Navia drops Very nice. Very, very nice. All right. Okay. Well, we'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah. And then with the Sinnoh too. I'm surprised. Is there a reason you don't build elemental mastery with Sinnoh? Because I think that's part of his talents, right? Is that it will give him a big bonus with high elemental mastery, and then of course then you could just plug him with like Dendros and stuff like that. You do have EM. Yeah, you have some. You've definitely got a fair amount of elemental mastery. 322. Don't need very much. I guess so. Okay. Yeah, I mean with an 80 on 227, it's. I'm not really one to talk here. Okay. But yeah, these are nice. These are nice. For sure. C4 Navia. Alright, well, I guess song to sort of give you an idea of where I'm coming from. This is sort of the picture, or this is sort of the only picture you really need to know sort of the circumstances that I live in with Genshin. So, anyways, I'm not no judgment, but very nice, really really nice Sinnoh and Yolan. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to look at it. Okay. Akio, showing you this place? What do you mean? Like leave from this place? There's the door to leave the tavern, if that's what you're asking. Okay. Ah. Okay. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with what was on the checklist of things to do here. All right. So, let me go ahead and actually no, it's not here. Where is that tab? Okay. Right. Sorry, I am all over the place. Let me click this. Oh, Emma, if are you gonna stay behind and see a couple more Bennetts, I suppose? Well, I mean, anyways. Yeah, because I'm just trying to make sure I keep up with my promises. So, okay, so I believe this is Nugget. I'm going to take a look at the Bennett. Do you have Bennett in your showcase, Nugget? Okay, so it doesn't look like you've got the Bennett in your showcase right now. And Emma, welcome back to the Twitch stream. Yeah, so I think Nugget, you're going to need to add, if you want me to look at your... Yeah, if you want me to look at your Bennett, you'll have to change that for me. Alright. I'll let you do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to Akio. Akio, you've got a level 90 Bennett. Okay. Not bad. 646 base attack. Hold up. There. Sorry, it's kind of distracting, I think, on the stream probably. So Bennett with a R4 Favonius sword. Big energy recharge. Very nice. I feel like this might be too much energy recharge. If I remember correctly, I think Bennett... How much does Bennett take? Is it 60 energy for this? It's a 60 energy cost. Right. So this is a lot. I think this is a lot of energy recharge. Yeah, this honestly would probably be a little bit too much. You want to do 350, Akio? I mean, it's fine to want to do energy recharge, but the thing is, I feel like you're Bennett here. Like, okay, it's fine that you want to do that. Yeah. Yeah, and as Manthan says, yeah, 200 to 250 is already more than you need by a lot. Yeah, you really don't need that much. Yeah, go ahead, Nugget. You'll have to sign in and quickly change that up. Yeah, so Akio, I feel like this energy recharge is a little bit too much. It's nice that you want to do all of this, but I think it's too much to do 300. You're gonna have a lot of sort of wasted time in the fact that like you're gonna be waiting for his cooldown to finish up all the time, right? You'll have your energy. You're gonna get your burst ready to go every time, but you're gonna be waiting for like 5-10 seconds maybe before you can even use the burst again, right? I like the 4-piece for the 4-piece set here for the Noblesse Oblige. That's nice. That's nice. Crit rate, crit damage, probably not. I mean, not too important. Akio, you want a lot. Yeah. Okay. It's nice to look at a 300% number, but if it's not helping you, then you don't need to do any more than that. Baja Blast Mountain Dew, welcome to the YouTube stream. Thanks for checking out. Thanks for checking out the channel. Yeah. That's gonna have 100% uptime. Oh, okay. Song, you've moved over to the YouTube. Okay, yeah, that works too. Yeah, 100%, definitely 100% uptime here. I mean, honestly, you could probably invest a little bit in crit rate. I know crit damage is not the main thing that matters for Bennett, just because he's not the one doing the damage. But you know, if you can, yeah, it probably might help just to not do so much energy recharge here. Yeah, no point having crit damage as it is right now, just the way you've built it, because you have no crit rate. Yeah, but I mean, this is okay. Just, yeah, I don't know. Maybe reallocate some of these to somewhere else. Okay, and then you also wanted me to look at your... you wanted me to look at Ganyu as well, I believe. Okay, let me bring this back. Nope, not that. Yeah, changing it to prototype Rancor. Yeah, and it works. Okay, so we'll end off with that. Ganyu, we have a Skyward Harp for 18.2% crit rate. So this is a level 70. Yeah, so this is a level 70 bow. Okay. I'm going to assume that this is a work in progress. Okay, Shimenawa's Ganyu. Shimenawa's for Ganyu. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I guess if you throw out the skill, and then the burst is not hugely important when you're using her as a DPS. Emma, very nice transition, very good segue. And I love it. Good job breaking down those GCs in Diamond. Show them who's boss. All right. So yeah, we've got a 5-piece Shimenawas here, which I get. 110 energy recharge, 81 on 178 crit damage. Interesting. Okay, I like the extra bonus to your charge attack damage when you use the elemental skill. That makes sense. This is probably, I guess this will go up as you level up the weapon. Crit rate is probably good. Yeah. Yeah, the Ganyu is really strong. The Ganyu is really nice. I like that. High attack as well, 1735. So, yeah. The Ganyu is pretty good. I just feel, Akio, if we're talking about your Bennett, I think that energy recharge is probably too much. Like, I used to have a Bennett that had, this is actually part of why I took off Skyward Blade, was okay, I mean, one, it was because I thought that he would scale off of attack in general versus just the base attack only. And then two, because I was getting his burst back really, really fast. And I think I wasn't even 200% energy recharge. I did like three elemental skills with Bennett, and I would have a fully charged burst already. And even then, I'm still waiting like 5 seconds before I can use the burst again, right? So I was probably less than 200%, and I was getting the burst back way faster than I needed to. So, Akio, why don't you need energy recharge? I mean, it's good to have energy recharge, but you don't need this much of it. Right? What I'm not saying is that don't have energy recharge. I'm not saying have no energy recharge. I'm saying this is too much energy recharge, or you don't need this much energy recharge. So if you can, reduce how much energy recharge you're getting from, like, maybe even this, right? Even if you change this artifact and then have another statistic like crit rate or something. I don't know. Right, Akio, yeah, you want him to ultimate all the time, but you don't need 300% to do ultimate all the time, right? As I was saying, I had a Bennett that was, I have less than 200% on him, and I can still do ultimate all the time. Yeah. I use the skill like 3 times, and he has his burst, and he has the ultimate ready to go. But then even when I get his ultimate back, I'm waiting for 5 seconds, right? Or waiting for, some time before I can use it again, right? The main thing, Akio, is that your energy recharge right now, yes, you'll get your ultimate back very fast, but the thing is, you have to remember that with your ultimate, you still have to wait a certain amount of time. Even if you charge the ultimate in 1 second, right? Maybe you do the ultimate and then you got it back 1 second later. You still have to wait for the cooldown, right? There's your ultimate has a cooldown, right? So you can't just when you charge it back, you're going to have a lot of time that you're locked out. You can't use the ultimate because it's just a cooldown, right? I mean, yes, you're gonna be able to ultimate when the cooldown finishes, but if you're charging up faster than your cooldown by a lot, then you're losing some time, right? Even with all this energy recharge, it won't help you if you can't use your burst and have to wait, right? Okay. All right. So with that, I think we'll continue on here. But yeah, Akio, yeah, we've basically that's sort of my advice to you, and I guess we've got some advice from other people here as well. about that. Okay, Emma, if you want to crawl back to Twitch, you should be more safe to do so. Akio, I mean, your talents aren't too low. I saw like 8, 10, 8 with the Bennett, so you're already getting some good hits there. I mean, with Ganyu, you know, you could probably increase the talent a little bit, but. Sometimes Bennett makes around 10,000 damage. Why is Bennett a support? Well, Bennett is a support because the burst is to increase attack, right? It heals people and it increases the attack, right? And then if he's already giving you a little bit of fire damage from the burst, then it's better to have somebody else doing the big numbers, right? There's other characters that are made more for really, really big numbers, right? Okay, let me close this up. Yeah, I can sort of relate to that sentiment there, Mantan. Yeah, it's good that you have the maximum amount of uptime with the burst, but just for some of the way it's built, it's sort of, I don't want to say it's wasted, but it's like, but it is kind of wasted a little bit, right? I can't really demonstrate it right now, but you're still waiting for an event for Bennett's first real birthday. Oh, for the 29th. Yeah, February 29th. Is that's this year? Yeah, actually, you know what? I think that's happening this year too. Yeah, more base attack for sure. Yeah, that makes sense. What am I gonna do now? Let's see here. We've been doing all these different reviews and stuff. I haven't had a chance to think about what I want to do yet. Probably won't check on this guy because I don't need him. Oh, do I need plants? I do need some plants. Okay. We'll quickly go and get those. You're gonna heal all the Hoot Hows. Emma, what do I do once all the quests are done? I understand the sentiment. Oh, actually not. Let me switch off of... Maybe I'll put on... Okay. Let's see. When all the quests are done, the game... You're probably going to find yourself doing a little more playing of other games as well. But there is stuff to do in Genshin. I mean, for one, you could always, you know, work on just increasing your exploration, like going through some of the old nooks and crannies that you might have missed and stuff like that. I still have some of those too, right? Even the ones that are 100%, right? So there's some of that. There's just side activities, right? For example, the TCG. If you get into TCG, there's a whole other. It's almost like a whole other game in and of itself. Yeah, get every chest possible for sure. Akio, you wonder if Bennett is an Archon? It doesn't seem too likely, but you know, people have made jokes about it, yeah. Old Archon? I don't know. I don't think so personally, but we could keep our eyes open for that. Yeah, gathering chili from 4 miles away. Yeah, grab some of those. Yeah, exactly. I think, did I show that one before? Where I went up to over here. Oh, Emma, you didn't know Brayden was an Archon until 2 days ago? I mean, you also haven't seen, you also haven't seen the Inazuma Archon quest yet. So, I wouldn't blame you on that. Oh, you know what? Let me do this. This is a callback to, and Mathan, you'll remember this. This is a callback to our Nahida demonstration. Yeah, Emma, you haven't been there yet. That's alright. Oh, I guess that guy was too far away. He reset already. Is that guy ready to go? Oh shoot, I have to go collect all their materials. Yes, it's from our Nahida demonstration. I think I showed this as well, but yeah, I think Nugget, you'll like this too. It's Nahida is also very, very nice when you have things that are up high on the ledge, and if you're feeling a little lazy, you can kind of go grab them. Yeah, Zhongli would know. Zhongli would know about those different Archons. Yep. The fact that Raiden cannot cook is a bit comedic. Yeah, that's something you'll just have to kind of get used to there, Emma, is that they have to have some form of limit in terms of how far the enemies can go. I mean, it'd be pretty hard to like try to bring a hilly trail from like the beach here, and then for the devs to allow you to bring them through the desert. So Raiden can't cook? Yes. She actually cannot cook. Like I can show you this. Like she literally cannot cook. If you actually go and try to cook something, and you go to check the different people, you can go all the way to the bottom, and this character cannot cook. This character cannot cook. Yeah. Yep. It's kind of a little funny thing that that kind of makes her a little special, I guess. It's sort of like you think she's like the perfection or whatever, as the god of Electro and stuff, and then she reveals to you that she can't cook. Yeah, Sarah does Sarah does all the everyday things for her. Yeah. Well, Sarah's like the follower, the idealistic follower for her. Most military style person for sure. Okay. Right, I don't need to do this. I feel like we should do the event. That would give us something to do. And I still need to do more card fights. What are we thinking? If we do the event now, though, we're not going to be able to do the whole thing. There's definitely, I'm sure there's some barriers right now where it hasn't unlocked yet. There's probably a couple stages towards the end that haven't unlocked yet. The other thing, there's that. We could also just run card fights and go through the rest of Fontaine. I think we have, I pressed the wrong button. We've gone through some of these card fights, but there's still a couple more over here. Wow. Holy crap. It feels like so long ago that I went to the tavern trying to check something, and then we went through Bennett reviews. Emma, you did something today that doesn't work, but it made you feel happy at the time? What was it? Okay, so those are, oh, okay, the ones in Fontaine are the last ones. Alright, there's only 12 more to do. How much do I have in terms of lucky coins? Oh, I have 20,000. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. Manthan, your brother is taking care of your account right now. All right. Emma, you okay. You got the VTuber model, but it kind of screwed up your frames. Alright, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to just say, like, skill issue or get a better computer, but, I mean, maybe that is what needs to happen. Recording in general messes it up. Yeah. I mean, for my YouTube and Kick stuff is going off a computer, right? And it's not a gaming laptop, right? So it's not like really powerful. So, you know, I have to keep my stream simple. Try to not use too much RAM. I need to go fight some people in Fontaine. So we got 4 more fights to do. Maybe I'll work on those. Oh yeah. Yeah, Nugget, don't get too hung up on one character. It's definitely good that you're putting in the time or putting in the effort to try to get as many pulls as possible. But don't forget, yeah, there are other people who can also benefit your team. That's definitely a strategy I make use of a lot. Is that I try to consider, like, you know, do I want this character that much? And if I do, then definitely pull for her. But it can also set you up to get a different character, which can also very much help your team. Now, of course, if you sort of have the same mindset as Manthan, where you want more aesthetics and just enjoying the characters that you're getting, then that makes sense. Yeah, if you're not worried too much about like your DPS and all that stuff, then probably not a big deal. But yeah, there's other characters out there that are also quite will make you quite successful. Song, I appreciate the follow. Thanks for the follow. Hope you're enjoying what you're seeing, and yeah. I was gonna follow that up with something about like longevity as a viewer, but I don't want to plug too hard. Oh, fresh fruit, what the heck? Rainbow roses. I bought that so fast. Emma, have I seen the plum meme? I am not familiar. I have not seen the leaks for Cloud Retainer, but I plan to figure things out once she is released. Okay, what is this? All opposing characters gain 1 energy. What does she have on her? Oh, these people? Achieve victory in 5 rounds. Use 1 elemental burst. Alright. Oh, shoot. Oh my god. I am losing my pieces right now. I keep forgetting. I go to places, and then I wanted to do something, and then I get sidetracked by a conversation, and then I teleport somewhere else, and then I forget what I was doing. This is great. This is great. Manthan, today is the Genshin livestream. Oh, okay, so today's the special program. Oh. I will not be watching that. How ironic, right? I don't know. I just like I like the idea of surprise and just having everything revealed. Having just have everything revealed like beforehand, it's like I don't know. The best way I can say it is just the fact that I like having the surprise, the element of surprise. Am I one of those people that walks around the entire house when on a phone call? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I can generally take a phone call in a single room. I mean, I might be one of those people who forgets what they're doing in a room and then has to double back. Like I've literally had situations where I'll go into a room, I forgot what I went in there to do, and I will purposefully leave the room knowing that I should be able to remember it once I've left the room and now inconvenienced myself by doing so. So, yeah, that's what I work with. I'll hate them. We'll get Goro. Thunder Manifestation, I guess. And then we have, I guess Dvalin's going to be the next one. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's a very weird phenomenon, but it works, apparently. Much to our chagrin. Senor is now playable. Yes, Senor is now playable in TCG. Yeah, I think with the new, actually, honestly, it's easier to just do that. With the new version, oh shoot, I just bought a bunch of them too. Hold on, I haven't done their special challenges yet. Yeah, Yalan, Lynette, Goro, Alhaitham. I think Linny also came out this version. Who else? Layla came out this version. And then, yeah, Senora is considered a monster card though. She's not a character card. I mean, okay, she is a character card, but in the monsters classification, I guess. Right, like she's part of the Tavern Card Challenge, so like, you can fight her as part of that. And then in the Friendly Fracas, you get her card here. And she, you know, she has her card, she has her talent, that type of thing. Yeah, I get that, man, fan. Like once you hit player level 10, for people like me who are really trying to do Primo Gems, you really just need to hit player level 10. I mean, the reason I stick with it at this point is just that I like to collect the golden skins. And being someone who used to play Hearthstone and being extremely far behind on my card collection and golden card collection, being this close to having every possible card golden in Genshin TCG is it's enough to make me want to keep going. to at least earn as many lucky coins as I can. Akio, who is Makoto? They're associated with they're definitely associated with Raiden. I think it's like her sister or something like that. It's something to do with like the previous, I believe the previous Electro Archon, if I remember the lore correctly. Emma's calling me out. Yeah, I'm chasing down all the golden cards as much as possible. I mean, okay, before 4.3 started, like before the most recent version started, I was doing pretty well. I got all the cards, like so functionally I was able to build every possible deck. I've got all the cards, and then I started working on all of the golden skins for the cards, right? So I've got most of the golden skins too. If this game is really good at getting people addicted, yeah, it probably is. I mean, okay, the thing is, besides it being a loot boxes game, for the characters and stuff like that, it's actually it is a really huge open world third-person RPG. It's a big open world RPG, which is really good. So, this also kind of plays into your question about what to do when you've done all the quests. Is, you know, come back and do your commissions, right? Because those Primo Gems will help you get pulls for future characters, right? And then of course, even if you're not grinding Primo Gems, you could also just go around collecting materials, right? Collecting random plants around the world, just because you might need them to level up a character. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Makoto is Raiden's sister. Yep. Yeah, associated with the Archon throne. Yeah, and then, yeah, Raiden wanted to preserve... Oh, actually, hold on. Let's not talk about too much about the story, just because Emma is not in Inazuma yet. Or she just recently finished the tentacle monster in Lyra. So I'm not gonna narrate too much about the Inazuma story right now. This is the first gacha game you've ever played? Well, there you go. You don't mind having the spoilers? Hello, Song. I see I've been sitting around long enough that you need to make some content. Join in to make some content. Yeah. Let's go do some. Alright. I mean, I was actually just gonna go and continue on with like the Fontaine card fights. That was actually my original plan, was that I was gonna start doing the card fights, but I had to come here to sort of buy out the cards again, or buy out some character cards. So where did you go? It's so much fun. We went to my world, and I'm the one following where to go. Ooh, okay. We're gonna go fight Raiden. I currently have completed this one already, but I will do it for the sake of... Whoops. Hold on. Let me just switch up the characters. Who should I use? Oh no, hold on, I can't use Yelan. Whoops. I can't use Yelan. You're using Yelan. And you clearly have the better Yelan in this case. Beidou. You want me to use Beidou? I do not have her build. She is definitely not built. I'll throw on She's the fight. That's what you're gonna do? Yeah, because I guess, yeah, that'll be your strategy there. Because if I just kind of, if she's about to hit out, I just protect myself and then go again. My only concern with that strategy would just be that, my only concern with using Beidou is that I don't know, like, her cooldown, depending on how quickly Raiden is attacking you. You know, you might not be able to use the elemental skill as frequently as you might require it. Hit Raiden with Raiden, yeah. Many videos have made been made documenting that type of juxtaposition with Raiden fighting Raiden. The impossibility. Song, if we're going around just doing Trounce domains, I have done those already this week, so. Fighting her past self, yeah. Actually, I'll tell you what, Song. I'm actually gonna go and do the some of these Fontaine TCG fights, just because I've got a couple here that I want to get done. So I don't know if I can actually start it in co-op mode. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So which deck am I using here? Right. Okay. Am I still in co-op mode right now? Right. I'm just gonna go into single player mode just to make it easier. I don't mean to kick you out, Song, but and sorry, sorry I've been kind of idle with all of this chatter that's going on. I'm getting a little caught up. Alright, I'm just gonna start it. I want character proficiency, so I have to kind of challenge myself to use a non-perfect deck. Take that one out. And occurs Azdaha. I mean, yeah, sure. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, they're gaining energy. Okay, start with ice and then we'll just swirl the hell out of it. We'll just use the same strategy as we did with all of those ruin guards earlier tonight. Ruin machines, I guess. Okay, get this out, and honestly, I'm willing to throw away one of these. I really want to get the hit. Well, would this be okay? So long as we get some ice on the field, right? 3 damage, 1 pyro. Swap. Good, quick swap. And, oh, make sure I use the actual talent card. I don't want to... I almost just used the skill by itself. Okay, that's 1 pyro damage coming. And I can't switch anything at this point, so... might as well accept it. Starting to actually understand what's happening with TCG. Okay, that's good. That's good. Glad that you could, glad that things are starting to clear up. I mean, it's still screwing me on the dice rolls, but... I want to hit this for 5, but that means I'm losing all of my dice. God, I hate that dice roll. This dice roll has been terrible. 1 elemental die for each. I want to hit them with this. But that means I probably have to lose one of these. Okay. Shoot, how should I do this? Okay, let's actually, yeah, let's go to Azza, and then we can use his talent. He's gonna generate some dice, right? Nice. Not a ton, but... Oh, this is just some physical damage. We can maybe do this and get a elemental absorption. Oh, if we had ice. Unfortunate. I think I might have to actually just end round here. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose this last card. And also, yeah, we want initiative, so you do that. Yeah, there. Manthan, I don't know if you were able to see Nugget's UID. Yeah, I don't see the I don't see it coming up on the YouTube chat. It's weird. Okay, that night where Restream was kind of bugging out and not giving me my messages, I couldn't see certain things with it. Oh, what? Oh, he just got pyro. But apparently, yeah, now it's like Restream's getting messages that aren't showing up on YouTube. Like, what? I don't even have... And then I don't have pyro? I can't even do pyro damage. Okay. Shoot, do I just... Get some ice on the field again? Yeah, that's fine, Nugget. I'm not sure why it's not showing some of your messages there. Do I bring it back? Okay, let's bring it back. He's switching to her, right? Okay. I guess it brings us back to ice. We want the crystallizer. We have 3 bursts going. Holy crap. Ah, that's unfortunate. I can't protect against it. What is she about to do? Oh, okay. I guess she doesn't have her Hydra anymore. Alright, I only have 1 dice, so I'm just gonna hold off on it. How many rounds do I have? Oh shoot. Do I only have 1 round to beat it? Or do I have 2 rounds? Wait, what? Four geo damage. And then +1 for every element absorbed. Wait, are they affected with ice? They are not. Okay, I'm gonna move away from Geo a little bit. If my dice rolls would help me. I mean, this would definitely kill, but it's probably more than needed. These dice rolls have been absolutely abysmal. I am appalled. I'm absolutely appalled. I guess we can break through her shield this way? But we'll instantly die to something else. I was about to do 6 jet damage with that. Attack Sands is basically so Sands is one of the artifact slots out of the 5, and then Attack Sands just means attack is your main, is the big stat on the primary one at the top. I want to do more. Oh, dude, that would be nice. Wait. Oh shoot. Wait, how am I getting so much extra damage right now? I get the 2 physical damage, but... Oh. 1 pyro damage. Oh, well, he's dead anyways. Okay. I start... Actually, this would work. This would work. We take 1 damage from this. There we go. And then, yeah, I can burst to kill the 7 health person here. Wait, I might... Oh shoot, I might have taken too many rounds. No, I'm gonna miss one of the challenge objectives. Oh no, this is the 5th round. Oh, okay, this is the 5th round. We just need to be done. We just need to kill them, be done with them by this round.
永遠のオアシスのためにティアバドの戦火のように救済はいらない
Oh no. Oh, I might... I need to beat them this round, but I might miss it just by like 1 dice. Yeah. Aha, crap. Wait. Hold on. This might work. Because he still has 2 more attacks to do. Yeah. No, okay. We clutched. We clutched. There we go. I see you. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while since I've seen you, I think. Heh. Get it? Yes, yes. We have, yes, the name has been revealed. I'm being doxxed. I'm being doxxed. My personal information is getting out. Who else is getting? Okay. Oh, right. I think both Devalin and Senor are now at level 10. Nice. Okay, who else do we need to level up? Oh, right. The Lore Master. Who else? Is that it? Because this is already 11. This is 10. Al-Haytham is done. And then I think, yeah, I did Yalan. Goro is done. No, Goro is not done. Oh, Goro's not done. Right. Yeah, I didn't think about that. We need Goro to level up. I'm gonna miss having Devalin on the team. Actually, wait. Discard changes. I'm just gonna copy this into here, and then we can just screw around with it a little bit. Take away these. Okay, so who needs... Yeah, these are all proficiency 10s already. Lisa is also proficiency 10. Dory. I think everyone here is proficiency 10. So yeah, we need Goro. Yaya has it. Guess the Lore Master? I think that's it, right? I think everyone else is proficiency 10 plus at this point. Okay, so we need to take out these two. What is this? What is this? Draw 1 card. Oh, after dealing geo damage, draw a card. Oh, okay, right. Deal +1 damage in the rounds when she's used a normal attack or elemental skill. Is that all we need to adjust then? I think we're good. Everything else is pretty generic in terms of the deck. Okay, got 2 more here. Come out to the front. Hey, the newspaper boy. All characters on both sides gain 1 energy. Okay. Oh shoot. Oh, these are the mechs. Oh crap. If that's the case, we might need Lydia and Lynette again. I might not be able to use the deck I want. I have to go back to... Where's the... Oh, do I not have a Lydia and Lynette? Yeah, because now we're having to use our own decks. Okay. Hold on. Thank you, Manthan, for the luck. You gotta go? Alrighty. Have a great rest of your day or night, whatever time it is where you are. Probably the rest of the evening by now. I guess you're going in towards the evening, maybe. But yeah, thanks for taking the time and effort to come out to the stream. Hope you enjoyed what you saw today, and hope to see you again in the future. Best of luck with your studying as well, since I know you've been pretty busy, and then yeah, your brother's got to be on that grind for you. So I guess it'll be ready for you once you are. So yeah, thanks, Manthan. Thanks for coming out. We'll see you later. I'm gonna take a risk, and I'm just gonna go for it. Piercing damage, physical damage. Let's take away that. Don't think I need this. Maybe like that. Yeah, okay, so all characters on both sides are gaining energy. Blazing Strike. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Okay, we need Pyro and Geo. We got basically none of them. Great! Wonderful. I need to convert. 3 damage here. Oh, and then he's preparing for that. I want to use one of these. It's too late to do that one. Huh? Still able to crystallize. Nugget, you gotta do your daily commissions. Yeah, I mean daily reset happened, so might be an idea. Oh, 1 dendro damage? Oh crap! Shoot, so we're getting burning already. Okay, we got some geos. Get more of those, please. A little bit more. Okay, that was fine. Better than nothing. Nugget, you're gonna head out for a bit? Alright. Depending on how long you're gone, I may or may not still be streaming, but if you make it back in time, then good on ya. If not, have a good rest of your evening, night, day. Yeah, if it's still running, feel free to come back. I just don't know if it will be, so. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of getting to that point of the night as well. Pretty late. It happens. Ooh. Oh, this is 2 damage. Oh, and 1 piercing damage. Oof. Okay, well I can at least get a little bit of crystallize here. Maybe crystallize. Dquegus is telling me that she's making a PNG thing for you. I don't think she did. I know you guys have talked about sharing her artwork with you, just to sort of give you an idea of what her art looks like. Her digital art looks like. I don't believe I was aware that she was actually commissioned to do something for you. But cool. Sounds like a blast. And it also sounds like you're thinking about starting to take up some streaming there, Emma. Is that true? Ooh, actually. How much was this take? It's 3. Okay, wait. I'm gonna try to be strategic with this. I need to switch once. You're gonna be okay, you're gonna be on YouTube? Alright. Oh, you don't have a microphone. Interesting. Oh no, I think I screwed this up. Yep, I think I screwed this up. Whoops. Whoops. Well. Oof. Let's see here. Let me scrap this, and then we can scrap this, and then we do 4 damage there. Achieve victory in 5 rounds. Okay, we can do that. But he gets the first move. Oof, this might not go over so well. Well, actually, okay, this is probably still doable. We probably lose a couple characters here, but this is still winnable. This is still winnable. Yeah, so that kills him. Okay, let's do this, and then we can actually run this maybe? There we go, and then we'll hit this for 6. Nice. And that's perfect. If this guy kills him, then we can move over to this person here. Oh, it didn't even kill him. Lame. Oh, you're gonna make it a challenge. Make it close. Oh well. We beat up the newspaper kid. We are satisfied. I should get into this, but I feel like I want to do it a little bit later because I don't want to get stuck halfway through it where it's just saying that I have to wait a couple days for the last parts of the event to sort of unlock, because all the events always unlock in stages. There's always like some parts of the event that open up in like the first day, and then they always say like, you know, opens up in like 1 or 2 days, whatever. So anyways, we'll just hold off on that. Alright, so we got 2 more fights, and then that'll be it for TCG basically. Alright, well, I guess we can leave it on that note. Just a couple more fights to go. Not sure if I'll do that on stream or not. If whether I save that for stream or if I decide to just do that on my own time. Alright, well. Okay. I think we're getting to that time of the night. It's almost 3:30. And it seems like people are also filing out. Which, you know, is fine. People come and go as they please. Alright. Yeah, it's almost 5:30. Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, I guess maybe for both of us, maybe we'll take that as our ending note. So, yeah, I guess this has been a I would say productive. We had a lot of sidetracks as well, but I guess it's still considered productive, given that I'm still on very few quests gnawing at me. Yeah, it has been a very active stream today, for sure, on both the Twitch and YouTube sides. So definitely interesting, for sure. And hey, I guess we're seeing some rumors of a new streamer in the makings. Emma? So active I forgot what I was doing. Yep. I think it was mostly because I want to make sure I'm responding to questions and stuff like that. I think for me it's sort of you know, especially when we were going through sort of the Bennett reviews and just account reviews and stuff like that, looking at different people's characters and stuff like that. I wanted to make sure I addressed all of those. So, you know, I had to sort of keep a mental cue in my mind about who was up next and stuff. And then finding all the UIDs and whatever. So, and then yeah, we had a lot of conversation tonight. So it was only natural that if I thought about doing something and then detracted for like 6 minutes explaining a topic, I was bound to lose my way at some point. I have some new things to think about. Yeah, there's that, and then, I mean, even before Song came into the Twitch chat tonight, I have been thinking about adding commands for that. I've been thinking about adding greater interactivity for my streams in general. You know, to sort of work on stream elements, right? Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I have a couple ideas, or I've been coming up with a couple ideas of things I might do over the last couple of days, thinking about it. But yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I mean, I think even again before tonight too, I've been trying to think of like what can I do to improve the stream. The stream is all right now. You know, I've got a production going, and then on YouTube I've got the workflow sort of down in terms of showing my computer screen when I want to, you know, go to check people's characters on a different website. Yeah, but then, you know, in terms of just interactivity in general is probably something I might want to look into, for sure. Maybe an overlay? I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm going up in viewers without having to put myself out. Yeah. I mean, even since the beginning, it hasn't been an advertising thing, right? I think that's partially... That's honestly part of what I was trying to do, even from the beginning. I knew the growth would be very slow, if at all. But the fact that I wasn't like sort of you know, promoting my stream links on different social media, right? I wasn't sort of editing thumbnails in my videos and making titles that would make people want to click on it. I mean, okay, my titles, I try to make some basic clickbait on it. I wouldn't say I intentionally tried not to make clickbait titles. I do try to make somewhat clickbait titles. But yeah, there's still more I could be doing, which I don't. Right? So it's actually kind of interesting to think that any growth I have is pretty organic growth, right? Anyway. All right. Well, we're gonna take that as our cue. So thanks to everybody who came out tonight. We've had a relatively good variety of people coming out tonight. We had at least like 4 or 5 different people on the YouTube stream, and then another 3 or 4 on the Twitch, and then of course we had some repeat viewers, you know, going between them, which is all good as well. Thanks to everybody who came out, made the effort to come out. I hope you guys all enjoyed the stream, all enjoyed what you saw tonight. And yeah, we'll see you all later. If you're watching this video from after the live stream has concluded, then thanks for watching this far. Hope the parts of the video that you clicked around on were good enough to get some attention, maybe for a minute each, if not more. And otherwise, I will see you guys all in the next one. So that's going to be all from me. Good night to everybody, and bye for now.